subscribers who asked me about making your dog heel on walks, as well as how to keep your dog from being distracted by birds and things like that, and barking and pulling and all of that kind of stuff when you're going for walks. So to demonstrate today, I have Wasabi. Now, Wasabi is already clicker trained, as you kind of noticed. And so that's a subject for another day. It's a little bit like having the preschool lessons before you have the first grade lessons. So go back and watch some of my other videos where we talk about how to get started with clicker training. Doesn't matter that my videos are with horses, they'll still work for any dog, cat, hedgehog, whatever you want to use to train an animal to do. Getting them clicker trained will go a long way. So it's helpful that she's clicker trained. What we're going to use for distractions today are Oliver and Rowan and our donkey back there. And for safety, that is why I have these jumps set up, and I'm going to have them keep the horses sort of behind there, because we've never done this before with Wasabi. So she's been around the horses before, but not very much. And so she really doesn't know how to behave or how to act. And so it's a good sample for you. If I were to just show you what it's like to take her for a walk down a path, you wouldn't get to appreciate it very much, because she's done that a lot because she's trained. And the way that I've trained her to do that is, first of all, by being clicker trained. And second of all, I don't take her for walks without having my little bag of motivation. Okay? So this particular bag is primarily just her kibble. And your dog might work for that. Other dogs may not. So you'll have to kind of give it a try and see what happens and see if they'll be interested. But clearly, she's interested in the kibble. And I always, when I go for walks, oh, what a good girl. And we always click for calm. So any kind of calm behavior that she shows. So in this instance, she laid down. So that showed that even though she's here in this big arena where she really hasn't been before, and there's these two big horses here and everything, she decided to lay down. So I'm going to reward her for showing some calm self-restraint. So on that note, let's go for a quick walk and see what happens. Shall we go, Wasabi? So let's come over here, good girl. And so people have asked me about the command heel. Good girl. Now I would say that a more important command than heel is watch me, okay? So I don't need a military precision for my dog to march along with me. So like this, for example. If I wanted that, this is how I would get it though. I would put a little bit of treats between my fingers, and I would lure her into that position. Good girl, come. Good girl, this is heel. And I would say heel the whole time. Good girl, heel. Good girl, heel. Good girl. And of course, click at the end when she's done. So that's actually her very first heel lesson ever, because I don't find heel to be all that useful. So I don't use that. You can, but I much prefer Wasabi. Watch me. Watch me. Good girl. I'd much prefer that she watch me, because then when I'm out on my walk, I can, if any time there's something that comes up that I'm concerned about, that I might be worried, like a horse and rider or something along those lines, I can get her attention by saying, watch me. So personally, I like that a little bit better. Come here. Good, and that's how you teach her to come. So that was another question that I had, was how do I teach my dog to come when called? Well, first of all, if they won't come out when called, they have to stay on a leash. Okay, so you can't have off-leash time. Unless you can do it in an area like this, where it's contained, where nothing can happen. So remember, safety first. In all things, it's always safety first. Now, I am not going to let her go, because I don't feel like she would be safe. I think she would run over, try to bother the horses, or run around. I don't know if she would come back to me. So, quite frankly, I can't practice that, because I'm not ready for that. That's a little bit like trying to do high school algebra when you haven't done first grade math yet. Okay, first grade math looks like a leash, okay, at all times, until she comes reliably when called. So you come. Good girl. So that's how you do that. Now I'm going to make it harder by doing a bigger distraction. Oh, we found some treats there that I dropped. That's not the best thing to do. It's reality though, that can happen at any time, right? Listen. Watch me, good girl. So I just give her attention back on me, and I'm more careful next time to make sure that I don't do that, because I don't want to waste time having to pull my dog back to me when she's digging around in the dirt trying to find little pieces of treat that I dropped. Okay, so let's see if I can get her to come to me, even when we have the big major distraction of this horse right here. So she's not really paying any attention. I'm going to kind of wait till she's kind of wandering off on her own a little bit. Maybe see if she should. Beside her. Good girl! So that was very good. That was very good. Then, second grade, third grade, fourth grade is doing this with a longer lead, number one. And number two, doing it outside of an enclosed area where there's even more distractions. So hopefully that's a good start for you. And also, don't use a flexi lead, okay? Those things are bulky, hard to handle. They can't feed them in and out the way that you need to. So get rid of that thing. If you want to have it in your backpack and put your dog on it when you get out to the field so that your dog can wander further, that's fine. But for the walk from the house to the park or down the path or wherever you're going, make sure you use a regular leash. Personally, I like this one, has a little elastic give in it. So that's kind of my favorite, because then there's some discussion and conversation that I can gently have with my dog without having to actually pull very hard. So hopefully that answers your questions about how to teach your dog how to come, distractions, heel. Leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel, and send me more so that I can do more videos just for you. On that note, I'm Dr. Q, here to help you have the most amazing relationship with animals that you ever thought possible.